from the windy city of Chicago. Baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Game number 3 of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Zach Davies gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Key Brian Hayes digging in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a line drive to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. In there, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Brian Reynolds. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This one's down to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Ball.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Pirates leave one. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Steven Brault gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
So now into the box is Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sogard.
And that misses for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Batting second.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball was swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hayward stands at first with 1 out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Inside, he misses ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Baez.
So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with one away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. So now it's Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the line.
So here's Adam Frazier. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Baez to second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. One left for Pittsburgh. They're still down. It's 2-0. So in now for Chicago. Ian Happ, lifetime in this matchup. He's only 2 for 10.
Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's the 2-1 home. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Full count. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in next, Jake Marisnick. First pitch on the way. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hit high and deep to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
In now, Zach Davies. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, hits ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's Eric Sogard as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A little bit outside. 2-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So the next at bat will be Jason Hayward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now to bat, Stephen Brault. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Stephen Brault.
First pitch of the AB now. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, Brian Hayes. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. Here's a sinker in the zone, called a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box now Ben Gamble.
The left fielder.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One and one.
That's low. That's a ball.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Colin Moran. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
One out, bases empty, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are two away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now with two out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and two strikes. The count now with the bases empty and two away.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, as the lead remains 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. First pitch on the way. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. And he puts it on the ground to second. Sogard is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 speeds there, a 4-mile-an-hour differential for the 2 starters from 94 down to 90. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Adam Frazier. First delivery to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Baez has a play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 3-1. And now Anthony Rizzo sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-2. Two and two.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's Jake Marisnick. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Cody Ponce answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Zach Davies.
No pitcher.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2-1.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 3 runs already home here. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Davies gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
As a look, now the pitch. Jason Hayward is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Off for Pittsburgh.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Wilmer.
First offering.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And it's a full count to Defoe now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Jacob Stallings. As he grounds one briskly to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 44, Cody Hahn.
Kevin Newman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Kevin Newman.
Now the first pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks
looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. JT Brubaker will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 34, JT Brubaker.
Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Loaded behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Popped him up. Stallings shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
A man at second with 1 down, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Here it comes. Brubaker playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Has a look, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Baez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down. Ball. Hey!
2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Three and one to the Cubs left fielder.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. The next 3-2. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnik. The 2-2. Popped him up. Moran has room in foul territory, and he makes the play to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marisnik comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Next to hit is Ben Gamble. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Ball.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This one misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Howe able to track it down for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail 6-1. Cubs pitcher Zach Davies getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Davies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, what?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Eric Sogard. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
In there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hits this one hard the other way. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's the ball.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Here it is.
Ball inside.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next, here is Wilson Contreras. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1 home.
2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Line, but speared on a hop. Defoe's got the short throw at second, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Sogard. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he takes ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Myers has it on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Chris Stratton is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 46, Chris Stratton.
Now at the plate is Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime against this pitcher. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Back goes Polanco. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
The left fielder, number
To
8.
the plate now, Ian Happ, as he will look at the first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick. No balls and a strike to count. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Davies.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Davies. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
skied into very shallow right. Polanco is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Cubs 7 and the Pirates 1. Now at the plate, Wilmer Difo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
First offering. High in the air down the right field line.
No, that's a foul ball.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted down the line in left.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
2-2 the count. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
In now, Jacob Stallings. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first out. Look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. O'Neill Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 61, O'Neill Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball. 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
The count.
Difo, the runner at second with one away. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're down 7-1. Dwayne Underwood Jr. enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eric Sogard. And now the first pitch.
No balls. 1 strike.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Frazier over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Underwood utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2.
Nope.
Too
Ball.
high. Ball 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Left side, but well foul. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris.
Next to dig in, Chris Bryant. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's inside. That's the ball.
And he misses
That's ball
again.
four. Runner takes the
Ball
base.
and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
The catcher, number 40.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Next up is Wilson Contreras. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hayward, the runner at third. Bryant at second. Baez at first. One gone. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Rex Brothers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48, Rex Brothers.
And now here is Ben Gamble. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Next, it'll be Gregory Polanco. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. None out, runners at first and second. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One and one, here it is. 1-2 now.
1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1.
That's inside ball. Nope, ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled away. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made, and the Cubs have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Davies earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Steven Brault struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.